Hello, everybody, and we would like to welcome you to another event of the 2023 UCSC Olympics. It is a very iconic UCSC Olympic event. It is Build Battle. So let me explain how Build Battle is going to work. Each state is going to choose a plot, and they'll be given a theme. There are 3 rounds, and the themes will be chosen by a different person each time. The judges will be me and Taz26. Everyone, please pick your plot. Now let me run you through the rules real quick. So you must stick to the theme as best as you possibly can. Some themes will be broad, some things might be very narrow. You are not allowed to build anything offensive, like for example 9/11. You know what I'm talking about. It must stay family friendly, and I think that's about it. We will score everyone out of 10. Whoever has the best scores, whoever has the best score will receive. We have one. We have 6 states here, I believe, so they'll receive 6 points, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You may use world edit and train carts and armor stand and image maps. You may use whatever plugins necessary. I'm going to give Shivy trusted temporarily. I will take it away after the event. All right. You may use whatever plot that is currently not taken. All right, everyone. I'm going to look at what plots you got so that I can remember. Okay. Woodrow. Lake Ontario. Shivy, can you move to here? Can you move to this plot over here, please? Because then everyone's together. And it's easier to keep track. Does everyone understand the rules? All right, everyone understand the rules? As this sport is going to be a great spectator sport, as you get to stare at giants or walls for 10 minutes. Sounds great. All right, is everyone ready to begin? Your first theme is going to be very broad. It is going to be anything movie related. All right, I'm about to start the timer. 6 people. Timer starts. Any questions? All right. Do you have a question, Breck? The theme is movies. Anything movie related. It can be from a movie, it can be something else. Whatever. If you do not stick to the theme, then you will be scored a 0. And if you break any of the rules, you will also be scored a 0. All right. I will start the timer now. You may now start building. As Kennesaw, I believe it's the first two place blocks on their plot. As Woodrow has begun, so has Lake Ontario has not begun. As Missoula has already placed a lot of blocks. As we are at 9 minutes and 30 seconds left on this timer. What? Team wins movies. As later today at 5:15 p.m. may face a slight delay to 5:30, if depending on how long this event takes. Will be fencing right next door at the temporary setup fencing arena. So we are very much looking forward to that event. As it looks like Missoula has done a lot with their build so far. There are 8 minutes and 10 seconds left on the timer. And Woodrow is making something quite interesting. Not quite sure what this is yet, but we will definitely see. About 8 minutes left. Lake Ontario has finally started on their build. As it is 7 minutes and 35 seconds left. And the next team will be chosen by Taz26 once we get there. Yes, just think of a theme while we wait. Sounds to be done. As Frisco has a very. I've already put a lot on their build. 7 minutes left, competitors. 7 minutes. As I think I might have an idea what Kennesaw's building. Alright, Woodrow. Still not sure. Lake Ontario is building a very Lake Ontario-like build. Missoula is just they're doing things. As Team PRC has developed a nice floor pattern, and Team Frisco is definitely getting to work. Also, I will say each competitor must be able to explain to me what movie this is from, or or if it's not from a movie, what it is. And it's left. Could be. I'm not. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know. I've not seen The Incredibles in a while. I've not seen it in a while. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left. I don't think I've seen it since I rewatched it for the first. As Missoula definitely has the most blocks placed so far. My apologies, we were having audio issues caused by the ongoing riots in Victoria after Oakland won a medal yesterday. So now check in. Missoula, whoa! This might win this round. They have a lot likes place. Kennesaw. Still not sure what they're building, but Frisco. Looks they definitely have a build. A very theme. Definitely have a theme. I can tell. Not sure what Team PRC is building yet, but I'm sure it'll make a lot of sense once they explain. Everything does look Star Wars, but I don't think it's all Star Wars. Lake Ontario is definitely not Star Wars. And Woodrow is building. How am this is so familiar. I just don't know what it is yet. Oh, of course. Well, let me check the clock. As we also have the clock. Just get disconnected from the riots. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes remaining. As it does look like Oakland might potentially be here for fencing. So we gotta have the riot control team in here. We might have to call the National Guard to prevent another riot. But we are France.
We're not France.
We're not France. We're a big city.
France is
1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. As the Youth Olympic Committee, which is currently just me, will decide whether to allow Oakland or not to compete in the next event after many behavioral issues yesterday,
I feel like
including disobeying the rules. Including disobeying the rules, not to chat, causing drama, inciting a riot, just being generally unpleasant yesterday. So it'll be up to the head of the committee.
Oh no. I was wrong. It is Star Wars. Darn.
All right, there is 20 seconds left. My apologies, forgot to count down.
Wow, 20 seconds. Just short notice. I think everyone is scrambling to finish their thing.
9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Everyone, please stop building. The walls will come down shortly. I would like to make a new rule not to use copper ore in your build, just in case you did. But I think people are probably smart enough not to. You may not. Sorry.
Nope.
As the walls are now down.
Berlin Wall.
As we're going to start by judging Lake Ontario's build.
Oh yeah, he's gonna get judged so hard.
As Taz and Jacob the Wizard will now be judging the build. So, can you please explain what movie this is from? Because I'm pretty sure it's Nope.
What's the scale out of? 1 to 5?
Because it's like your favorite movie.
1 to 10 or something?
But I'm still not sure. Personally. Yes, what? No, same thing. As Lake Ontario has built a scene from an UCOC movie. We now sell video cameras with an armor stand of Sir Kingbreck as Joe Spiden and as Taz26 selling to two people, as is a brick house in the mountains. Taz, what do you score this?
What's the scoring out of
10.
10? Ooh, that's hard. If I was going by build quality, it would be lower, but because of the references, I'm gonna have to give this a 4 out of 10. And what do you give it?
I am going to give it a 4.5 out of 10. So that gives him a total score of 8.5 out of 20. Probably not enough to win the most points in this
Oh, we
first
could do
round.
0.5? Well,
By the way, I had changed the system. You will now have your total scores across everything added up out of 60. That will determine the medal count. Next up, we will head to this plot built by Missoula. As this appears as this is the scene where Darth Vader informed Luke that he was his father. A very well built build, I would say. I'm not going to take points off for that, as it definitely seems to have the most detail of anything here. Taz, what would you rate it?
ooh, I don't know. 5.5 out of 10.
A 5.5. All right, I am going to rate it an 8.5 out of 10.
There's better builds here.
So this will be a 14 out of 20 total score. Next up, we will head to Team PRC's build. Team PRC, can you explain what you built? Oh, I believe it's an X-Wing. In the Death Star reactor shaft, is that correct? As he has also gone for Star Wars. The second Star Wars build we've seen. I believe this is a very, very good build, but it is a little, and the X-Wing looks great, but it is a little simple. Taz, what would you rate it?
2 out of 10.
2 out of 10. I'm going to go with a 6 out of 10. That gives him an 8 out of 10, which currently is below Richard's score.
Not a big fan of Star Wars. Sorry.
That is an 8 out of 20. Next up, we will go look at Frisco's build, which
If this is Star Wars
this is
again, I'm
also
gonna
Star
lose
Wars.
it. It's better not be Star Wars. Oh, thank God.
Can you explain what this is? You know what? I will let you add your head. But that's it. That's all you can do. Just because it definitely adds to the build. All right. Taz, so this is from the movie Alien. As it's definitely simple. The walls are nice. It does make you feel like you're in space. Taz, what would you score this?
Because it's not Star Wars, 6 out of 10.
All right. I am going to score it a 4 out of 10, which puts him with a total score of 10 out of 20, which means he is behind Missoula. Next up, we will go over to Kennesaw's build.
What is this?
Kennesaw, can you explain what you've made? Is a guy filming. Is that it? It looks. I think it looks pretty good. I think the human's done very well.
It's very nice.
It's a guy filming for Universal Music Studios. The camera and the film
cut
look
thingy.
nice. Taz, what would you score this?
How about you score it first?
I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
That's going to tie him currently with Gigi or Missoula. So we are now going to move on to Woodrow. And they have built the Wizard of Oz.
Ooh, 8 out of 10 right here. 8 out of 10.
It looks very nice landscaping. It utilized the heads plugin and the armor stand plugin.
8.5 out of 10.
And probably world edit. Well, players will be able to vote to tie if it's tied at the end of 3 rounds. All right, so Taz, you have given us an 8 out of 10?
Yeah, 8 out of 10.
I would give this a 6.1 out of 10.
Point one.
No,
Why?
just a 6 out of 10, which means which means Woodrow is also now tied with Missoula and Kennesaw. Everyone, please clear your plots.
Great builds, guys. Great job.
Taz, have you chosen the next theme yet?
Let me think. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna pick cabin in the woods.
All right, Cabin in the Woods will be the next theme. A very specific theme.
Lame.
You may save your build if you wish.
Well, I was gonna think of two. I was gonna think cabin in the woods or beach resort.
You know what? We could do both.
Oh, let them pick?
You could build a cabin in the woods or a beach resort
All right, sure.
in order to get more variety. Actually, no, we are going to settle. All
On
right, you
cabin
guys
in
can
the
vote. Do you want
woods.
cabin or beach resort? Because they do need that because if they were both, it would be messed up with the scoring.
But you guys
All
said
right,
both
cabin. One
lame,
vote for
but
cabin.
okay. It will be cabin in the
Vote for
woods then.
vote for cab. Second vote for cabin. Third vote for cabin. Fourth vote for cabin. Fifth vote for cabin. All right, we're doing cabin. All right, everyone, are you in your plot? Do you have it completely cleared?
Hmm.
You are allowed to get trees from the tree world, but it will slow down your time a little bit.
True. But I think it would be faster than building your own tree.
All right, is everyone ready? Team PRC. All right, timer starts now. As the teams are now building, we are building a cabin in the woods. As Kennesaw's immediately begun placing terrain. As
Oh, he's going
Missoula has
fast.
begun laying out terrain. Everyone building as fast as they can.
Oh,
As Lake
dang.
Ontario has not done
It's
anything
going
yet.
pretty fast. He's just
As
placing.
Woodrow is going fast with the tree tool. As as
It's the
Team Frisco is
fastest
also laying
I've
out
ever seen
terrain.
these people build.
As it looks like Team PRC has started with the cabin. Everyone else has started with the terrain. As Woodrow already has quite a bit of terrain done using World Edit. Very much a very handy tool for these people. As 9 minutes remaining.
How many rounds
As
are there?
Kennesaw already has, this is the second of 3 rounds.
Okay.
As Missoula has a lot of terrain laid out, but not much done yet. As Team PRC is still working on their cabin, and Frisco has a whole wall of terrain currently done. As we're now going to go watch the stands, which are probably the worst spectator sport in the entire Olympics.
You get to watch a nice wall.
As we see some terrain has leaked in between the walls, that will be cleared out by our build clearing team. As it is 8 minutes remaining.
As long as it doesn't go into the other plot, it should be fine.
As there has been no terrain leaked into that plot.
Okay.
As there will be 7 minutes and 40 seconds remaining.
These players are building pretty quickly.
The walls are currently being replaced by our very skilled build repair team, all the way from the faraway city of Victoria. Seven minutes remaining. All right, the walls have finally been fully fixed as we are now going to go check in on everyone's builds. 6:26 currently remain in this game as Missoula has started on their cabin. A very pretty looking cabin so far, as Team PRC has built a significant amount of their cabin. Team Frisco has also started on their cabin. Team Kennesaw, oh my goodness. Team Kennesaw, they're going to cruise to the best score in this round.
Oh, definitely.
Currently. So Woodrow definitely has coming up with a competition for that currently. Care Cabin's looking very nice. The terrain, a little boring, but it looks decent enough. It is in the woods, that's for sure.
If it's
Team Lake Ontario, yikes.
Yikes.
Missoula, when they get their Missoula's looking like they have a great outline for their cabin. We're just gonna see how that ends up turning out, as it is 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining.
Looks like the players are slowing down now.
Players seem to be tiring out from building, as it is now 5 minutes remaining.
They had a quick
We
start,
are
but now everyone's
halfway
slowing
through.
down. Just a reminder that the criteria is cabin in the woods. So, you also
Criteria is
woods.
cabin in the woods. As we will now check in on everyone's build. Kennesaw. Looks like they are definitely crew for the favorite right now to get the best score, but Missoula looking definitely improving their build, looking very strong right now. As Woodrow as well. Woodrow is looking, I'd say, pretty solid. Like Ontario, we don't talk about that build.
Oh, we got some property lines passing through on
Like Ontario,
no, GG's build.
GG's build has some property lines passing over,
Other side.
as these will now be removed by our team. As Missoula has crashed.
Epically.
I will not stop the clock. The clock will continue running.
Ooh, we already got
They are now 3 minutes, as there are now 3 minutes remaining. 3 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. As I do believe all of Missoula's property, external property thing has been cleared out. Kennesaw still looking like they're probably going to get the top score this round, especially with Missoula maybe be able to make it back. As 3 minutes remain, Frisco still needs to make their terrain. As Team PRC has a very nice cabin, but currently no terrain around it. Missoula's build will end up incomplete, but I think it will still get a decent score based off what we do have. And now we will look at Lake Ontario's build. Yikes. It's better, though. It's definitely better.
It looks like 2000 and 11 Minecraft.
Hey, it's nostalgic. Everyone, I'd like to inform you that we have 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. As the billionaires watch on from, actually, no, the billionaires don't watch on because this tower is not complete. But next time, if we ever host the Olympics in Victoria again here, the billionaires will be able to watch on from the tower at Billionaires Row.
That thing's never getting done.
I could finish it in a day. As we will currently fix a little bit more of external property, as 1 minute and 45 seconds remain in this. Who will earn this top score of the second round and put themselves in the best position for the third round? Currently, the score: Woodrow, Kennesaw, and Missoula all have a score of 14. Frisco has a score of 10. Lincoln has a score of 8.5, and Team PRC has a score of 8.
8. Just 8.
1 minute and 5 seconds remain. Kennesaw, yeah, I think I think Kennesaw is definitely the favorite to be the winner right now, as everyone expected.
If you don't have
50 seconds remain.
I suggest
I
you
repeat,
add trees
45
right now.
seconds remain. 40. 35. 30. 25. 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Everyone stop building.
Time's up.
As we will now look at the builds once again, starting with Lake Ontario. As Lake Ontario appears to have called theirs Moonlight Acres, I believe.
Whoa, okay.
This build definitely came together at the end. However, I will say the cabin is a little bit
Nah, it looks like the old video game.
I do think it has a very nostalgic feel.
Yeah,
This
this one's
cabin
actually
is a little
pretty
bit
good.
broken. All right, this is definitely better than it was looking like it was going to be. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
Honestly, I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
8, 7. That is 15 extra points added onto the 8.5. So that will put him at 15 plus 8 is so I'll put him at 22.5 out of 40 points. 40 possible points. Now we will go look at Missoula's currently incomplete build. Are we going to score this, or are we going to? I think we should still score this, as it does feel like it was coming. It was coming together, but I can't really score it too high, since the cabin was not complete. But the terrain, I think, does look decent. I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah, I'll give it a 3.5.
All right, that will put 6.5 onto their score, which means they will be on a 20.5 out of 40. I mean, somehow Lake Ontario was 6 points behind them, and Albury was 2 points clear. Now we will be looking at Team PRC's cabin. So the terrain does not look like it was complete. However, I will say I do like the actual cabin itself. However, it does not have an interior.
Barely anything in here.
I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
I'm giving this a 2.
Okay, dang Taz. I don't think it's that bad.
Well, it's just because there's no bias. It's just there's nothing in here, and the outside's kind of lame.
I don't think he would now be at a 15.5 out of 40. So now we will look at.
If anything, Jacob has the bias.
Frisco. As
The incomplete build looked better.
As Frisco's does not complete either.
Oh no.
I think it's not bad though. I think I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
I'll get a 4 out of 10.
All right, that'll be 8. So that will add. It'll bring back up to Frisco up to a 20 out of 40. And now we will go look at Kennesaw. Oh my gosh. Well,
Hmm.
this looks very nice. I love
Whoa.
the way the ground. I love the ground. I
This is very nice.
love the way the ground. I love how it's a mix of
Nature's
Podzol grass,
mockery.
silt, and a bunch of stuff.
Hey, look,
I
it's the
actually
tornado
made
siren.
even a little cave over here. That is it's very pretty.
There's a cave? What?
You definitely made hills. There are multiple cabins
Oh god, deep
that
root
are
disease.
not fully furnished, but
That's good, that's good. This is a 10 out of 10 right here.
they do look nice.
It's John.
All right.
Oh
I'm
my
going
gosh,
to
it
give
is.
this a 9.5.
10 out of 10 right here.
That is 8. That is 19.5 on top of Kennesaw's current score. That means they're going to move up all the way to a 33.5 out of 40. Which means they are currently way ahead of Lake Ontario and Sagamore now.
He
But they
forgot
are a
the
full 11
tornado
points
shelter
clear.
though.
So now we finally go on to Woodrow. As it is a cabin in the folklore. All right, 10 out of 10.
Hmm.
I'm kidding. I'm not going to score like that, but
I would've.
I think it's still a very, very solid build, though. I'm going to give it an 8.
Honestly, it's pretty nice in here. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
8 and a 9. All right. That is going to be a 16 points added to 14. It's going to put them at 28 out of 40,
The Witch
which
in
puts
the
them very
Woods.
much clear for silver. As I will now say all right, the current point totals. Kennesaw is on track for gold with 32.5. Woodrow has a 28 out of 40. Lake Ontario has a 22.5 out of 40. Missoula has a 20.5 out of 40. Frisco has a 20 out of 40. And finally, Team PRC has a 15.5 out of 40. As everyone, please clear your plot.
I hope you copied that somewhere. Right. Save your builds. Who picks the final round?
You will see.
Okay. Let's have them vote on like 3 topics or something.
That will be what I do, and I'm looking into current. We're going to take a quick break as we currently figure out for the final round. Yes.
Hi, my name's Max Schwartz, and as far as I know, I'm the last guy left in the city of Covington. Okay, now I am. I've had to drink some pretty nasty things to stay alive. Pond scum, toilet water, Diet Pepsi, rainwater that's collected in a rusty bucket. But once in a while, I come across a little drop of heaven. O'Dab's beer is everything you need in this post-apocalypse. It quenches your thirst. It's packed with the vitamins and minerals you need to keep moving. It turns monsters into drinking buddies. And it makes for a deadly weapon in a pinch. O'Dab's beer. A little dab-a-do-ya.
Savings. You can't skip this Geico ad because it's already over. Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
And we have let Kiara of the state of Burgundia pick the theme as she is not competing in this event, and she has chosen Apocalypse.
That's a good one. I wouldn't have thought of that.
All right, is everyone ready to begin? Team PRC, are you ready?
Poog beans.
All right. Clock starts now. Immediately. Oh, okay.
What
Wait.
the
What?
hell?
I think my chunks are messing up on Kennesaw. As Kennesaw has appeared to have. Okay. That is technically allowed. I never said I was against the rules.
That's allowed though.
I never said I was against the
That
rules.
is
All right.
allowed.
All right.
You just
Well.
gotta add the tornado shelter now. The bunker.
Okay.
Alright, I wasn't expecting
Kennesaw.
that.
I was not expecting that at all.
Technically, it's within the rules
Azula.
because you said world edit's allowed. So
I never said it was specifically against the rules, so I can't
yeah.
do anything about it.
No. I mean, GG used trees from Tree World, so I guess it's
Yeah.
fine.
All
More
right.
than one person has used it.
We're just gonna set my camera here for a minute.
That's where I'm looking.
9 minutes left. We're going to be spectating Team PRC as they build a
My
giant
favorite
rock.
team here, Team PRC, definitely the best.
Everyone's favorite team here. At least politically favored in this state.
He's making a ball shoot white stuff. Interesting.
I believe. Oh. Oh, okay. I don't think it's
Oh,
anything.
and
It's just
yellow stuff.
All right, as we will now be spectating Team Frisco as they're building something on a road.
He is building.
Looks like it might be building I think building some, definitely building some kind of building. Not sure what it might be yet though.
Yep, he's definitely building a building. You're right.
So now spectate Team Kennesaw, and they already have a nearly fully complete build.
They're going absolutely crazy with that build.
Man, they built that so fast as there's 8 minutes left.
Incredible.
Incredible speed by Team Kennesaw. Oh
I
my
might have to
goodness.
score him lower. I don't know if it's fair, but I don't know.
We're now going to be spectating Team Woodrow as they're building a giant fire pit
I'm
right
not
now.
saying anything yet. Okay.
Team Woodrow does look. I think Woodrow does look really good right now. 7 minutes 30 seconds left. This
Yeah,
is
Woodrow
very
looks like Apocalypse. That's the only
Apocalypse
one
like.
here that looks like it fits the theme.
Yeah.
Because
As we're now going to be looking at Lake Ontario's.
everything's on fire.
Oh dear. What am I about to see?
Nothing.
Right.
What is that?
Okay, well, let's move on.
What is that? What is
We're now going to look at Missoula's, and this isn't bad, I would say. I think they might end up going for a zombie apocalypse. I'm not sure yet.
That's a ball.
However, there's also a giant, meaning, oh, okay, I can definitely see what they're going for. Definitely an asteroid. Fire spread is on, I believe.
I'm pretty sure it's on.
Let me just turn it off real quick. All right, fire spread will be off. As there are currently at least 2 people building an asteroid.
Yeah. Oh, we got a tower.
We got a big tower. Actually, I believe it might even be 3 people building an asteroid. I'm not sure what he's building. As I literally have no idea what Lake Ontario
What
is doing.
is he making?
Yeah.
It looks kind of funny. Whatever that is. He better explain it.
So I'd like to inform you all that there are currently 5 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Yep, we are looking at Missoula's build, which currently looks pretty good. Looking at Team PRC's build, also looks decent right now, I'd say. Alright, let's look at what Chris Rose wrote on their name. Oh. Okay. Whoa, Kennesaw literally still has a pretty much complete build already. They're just adding some detail to it. I don't know how they did that so fast.
Yeah, me either.
Crazy. Crazy, man. As Woodrow's looks pretty complete now as well, though. As we look at Ontario, I still don't know what they're building.
It kind of looks familiar.
As we look at this, kind of looks familiar. So look at Missoula's again, and we're going to sit in between the walls here, just chill for a second. So we're going to take you on a quick flyover around the Tokyo-inspired area of this city, which currently does not have much in it, as it is built copied from the old world. As you can see there is Victoria Station, which was under construction, which was being actively worked on before the Olympics. 4 minutes left, and it will be actively resume after the Olympics, as we have some very nice towers made by both me and Z Blackout on this road. I thought there were more, but I guess not. So yeah, we look behind here at some more towers, as chunks currently do not want to load in. There will probably be more added to this Tokyo-inspired area soon. It should probably turn out to be a very nice area of Victoria, as if you come over here, we will be able to look at the fencing venue, where fencing will be hosted about probably 5-10 minutes after the conclusion of this event.
Oh, for real?
As it looks like we will have a lot of more. As it looks like we will have more states competing in fencing than we currently do. As it looks like Oakland will arrive for fencing. Everyone, please prepare your nukes, because we could end up going to nuclear war.
Yo, what is Kingberg making? Yo.
Something.
Yo,
But there is 3 minutes remaining.
Yo, Kingberg.
Oh, I can see 2. I can see 2 or 3 clear standouts right now.
He knows what he's doing.
So we're at 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. So our drone is just now. Our drone is currently flying around on its own. As it is now, you may do particles. As it is now flying to Times Square for absolutely no reason. To look at Taz 26's. Where is it at? Look at Taz 26's absolute favorite hotel. He loves this building so much. Fencing, I would recommend guys, the fencing is at 5:15 p.m. currently scheduled. May face a potential delay, but it will not be more than a 15-minute delay. As the drone will head back to build battle, as there's 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining.
Uh-oh, I see particles.
As particles are now being spawned, please do not use excessive particles. Oh, I see what Team PRC is building. I actually like that.
Reminds me of that ride in Disney that they got rid of.
As everyone, please look out for Woodrow's build, as there are a lot of particles. So if you lag, blame him. As there is now 1 minute remaining. Remaining. 40 seconds remaining. As there are now 30 seconds remaining. 25. Why is he getting my soul? 20. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8,
7, 6,
60,
5,
50,
4,
40, 30, 20,
2,
10. Everyone
1.
stop.
Halt.
As we have
Yeah.
some very intriguing builds, for sure. So we're going to be
For-
starting with Lake Ontario. What the heck is this?
This place looks like chaos. Alright.
X-Men Apocalypse. Oh dear. Okay.
Oh, I knew that looked familiar.
It does have a theme, but it definitely does look weird. And
I have
very,
no idea
very
what to rate this, honestly.
under detailed. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna say I'm not sure what to rate it either, so I'm gonna go right in the middle. I'm gonna give it a 5.5.
I'll just give it a 5.
All right, it'll be a 5. So that will add. So
I have no idea.
that will bring
what to
Lake
rate
Ontario's
this.
score up to 33, which currently would not be enough to get gold even without Kennesaw being scored. So Lake Ontario has been officially eliminated from gold. Next up, we will look at Missoula's, which actually is a real build this time. As they have a lot of terrain. Looks like they were definitely going for an asteroid impact.
What is this tower?
One word, Hollywood.
What is this tower?
Not sure what this tower is. There was no rule against doing that.
Can someone explain to me what this tower is?
I am going to give this an 8 out of 10. Taz, what are you going
7
to
out of
score
10 because I don't know what it is.
All right, so
Oh, the movie. Okay.
that's going to put him at a 35.5, which means he has beaten Lake Ontario's score. So Lake Ontario can no longer win silver. As he is currently in front for gold, but we got score Kennesaw's. So, all right, next up we look at, and I actually really do like the theme here. I like that they did the theme of the dime stores.
Yeah,
A little
it's
bit
pretty good.
simple. I don't think I give it a 10, but I'm going to give it a 9
I'm gonna
out
give
of
it
10.
a.
I love that it's a real world apocalypse.
I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
A 9 and a 9.5. So that adds. So every Team PRC score up to a 34, which puts them ahead of Lake Ontario, but behind Missoula. Next up, we will check out Frisco's build. I love the I like this. It's definitely way different from every other build, and I like that. It is a city on fire. I hope this does not happen to Victoria. I'm gonna give this an 8. No, 9.
I'm giving this a 9 out of 10.
All right, that's an 18 total points. So that's going to put him from Frisco at 38 points, which means he's currently in the lead. Next up, we will check out Kennesaw's build. This looks very familiar.
Yeah, it does.
They've taken their previous build and just completely wrecked it with a lot of interesting stuff. Oh, fire, apocalypse. They went for Walking Dead, I believe. That's what people are saying. I don't think he's ever seen The Walking Dead.
What's in here? What's the bunker?
I'm gonna give this. This is the same build as last time.
Oh, he actually put monsters.
I'm gonna give him a. Only rating him. I'm gonna give him a 9 out of 10 because I think he should be scored on the creativity of grabbing his previous build because no one thought big brain like that.
Well, hold on. I don't think I explored everything yet. Am I missing anything? No, I think I saw it all. 9.5 out of 10.
Okay, that will add. So we.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
And that puts him on 53 points. The next highest has 38. He has secured gold easily. Alright, and our final build, which looks very nice.
Very nice.
is Woodrow's build.
Well, this looks like an apocalypse for sure.
This definitely is an apocalypse. The only problem I might see is that might be a little bit too much. That's the only
It's kind of
problem
lagging
I
me.
see. But I think this is the best one. I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
I'm gonna give it a 9.8 meters per second.
What?
A 9.8.
9.8?
Yeah.
Alright, 9.8. Well. That puts Woodrow on 47.3 points. I am now going to announce your medalists. Winning the gold medal by 5.7 points ahead of their nearest competitor is Kennesaw. Winning their 4th gold medal this Olympics as they begin to catch Real and Woodrow on the gold medal count. Winning the silver medal for the 5th time this Olympics with a score of 47.3, nearly 10 points ahead. It'll be Woodrow.
Shocking.
And winning the bronze medal with a score of 3.5 points ahead of the nearest competitor, it is the state of Frisco. Can someone please set up the podium? By the way, Kermit, if you are in here, you need to stay for the dang medal presentation. You don't get your medal. Or money. Everyone, please clear your plot. Not for this medal presentation.
You should turn fire spread on. Oh, it's gone.
You may copy your builds if you want. I will set up a podium. This podium is going to be it's not really a very. Is the podium already being set up or okay? Because I know where I do know where I want to set it up. All right, I will set up a podium. So Ontario is currently using the porta potty. As by the way, 4th with 35.5 points was Missoula. 5th with 34 points was Team PRC, and 6th with 33 points was Lake Ontario.
Fun fact, you don't flush the toilet in a porta potty. It just sits there. It's just a bucket.
Everyone, please
There
come
is
to
no
the podium
water.
in front of Victoria Station.
It's disgusting.
Please place your flags if you have them. If not, I will place them. Stand there. Can I get the picture real quick? Okay. Please welcome to present the medals, the gold, silver medal, the gold, silver, and bronze medals. My bad. For Bill Battle, the head of the UCS Olympic Committee, the head of the Victoria 2023 Olympic Committee, and the host of this year's Olympics, Jacob the Wizard, also known as K. Swipstan. Everyone, please give it up for your bronze medalists, the state of Frisco. Please give it up for your silver medalists, the state of Woodrow. And please give it up for your gold medalists, the state of Kennesaw. Taz, can you please move? You're in the picture. Please move back like 10 blocks. Thank you. All right. The bronze medal will now be presented, as well as the $1,000 reward. The silver medal will now be presented, as well as the $5,000 reward. And the gold medal will now be presented, as well as the $10,000 reward. All right. As the picture has been taken, we thank you all for joining us here. We hope you will join us in about 10 or 20 minutes.